Hello students, today we discuss about principles of inheritance and variations. It is most important in NEET examination, little bit more weightage when you compare to remaining chapters under principles of inheritance and variations. That is the fifth chapter. In this one, before discuss all these things, we know about some terminology. Here, what is meant by inheritance or hereditary? Transfer of genetic material from parents to offspring. From parents to offsprings. That is we called as inheritance and or otherwise we called as hereditary. Then, what is done by variations, differentiations, offsprings? Variations, differences of offspring when you compare to their parents. Then, what is meant by genetics? Study of hereditary as well as inheritance. Study of hereditary as well as variations we call as genetics. Who is the father of genetics? That is Gregor Mendel. Who is the scientist who coined the word genetics and all? Bateson. Here, study of hereditary and variations, we call as this one. The father of genetics, Mendel. Then who coined the word as genetics? Bateson. Then along with this one, some other basic terms one can require. That is, what is meant by character? Phenotypic, that particular representation or the particular feature of an organism or phenotype of the property or feature of a particular organism, that is we call as character. For example, tall are related to height of the plant, color of the particular organism, that is one can represent, we call as character and all. Here, what is meant by phenotype? Measurable, a distinct feature of an organism, that is we call as phenotype and all. Then, what is meant by trait? Here, inherited particular character we called as trait and all. Inherited character. For example, here one can consider height of the particular plant. Here example, tall or dwarf. Color, either different color, red color, rose color, green color, like different one. That is we call as trait and all. Then, what is meant by allele? Allele, normally it is present within the same gene loci and all. But allele, which one can, respectable of specific inherited characteristic feature of trait and all. Specific inherited character of trait. For example, tallness dwarfness, such type of these things, it will be present in this allele and all. Then what is it by homozygous? Homozygous, that is identical alleles of the gene. Identical alleles of the gene we called as homozygous. Example, capital T or small t. Identical alleles. Heterozygous. Non-identical traits, non-identical alleles of the gene, of the same gene, we called as heterozygous. For example, non-identical alleles present on the gene, that is we called as heterozygous. Who is the scientist who identified these homozygous as well as heterozygous, these particular characteristic features and all? That is Bateson scientist only. Then dominant allele. Itself express dominant allele, one particular allele which itself expresses whether it is homo or heterozygous character. It itself express either homo or hetero. So it expresses itself whether it is homo or hetero. What is it by recessive trait or recessive allele? Here, unable to express itself if it is present heterozygous condition. Unable to express itself. Unable to express itself if it is present heterozygous condition. That is dominant as well as recessive and all. Then what is it by F1? What is it by F1? First filial. Filial means that is related to offspring. Phylor, phylus, like this. It is hybrid over crossing of the different genotypic of particular parents and all. That hybrid young ones are formed while crossing different genotype of their parents, we call as first filial and all. Similarly, F2, second filial, that selfed of that particular F1 hybrids. Selfed F1 hybrids. That means self-crossing. That is we called as F2 filial and all. Then parental here one can consider one can consider a pure hybrid variety, a pure that particular things, that particular offsprings or particular parental characters, everything one can. But according to Mendel, one can consider that is a factor and all. What is meant by factor? At present, this factor we call as gene. Here, this is the basic unit of inheritance. Basic unit of inheritance, which one can transfer from parents to young ones and all, parents to offspring and all. This factor now one can represent, now it is represent gene. Who is the scientist explained about, coined and discovered about that gene and all? Johansson. That scientist only one can represent phenotype as well as genotype. Then F1, F2 also. So remember very carefully that Bates and scientists that coined genetics as well as F1, F2, then homo as well as heterozygous, homozygous, heterozygous. These particular and the name of the allele. These particular terms coined that Bates and scientists. Then Johanson, these scientists coined gene as well as related to phenotype as well as genotype. Under phenotype, a distinct feature, measurable characteristic feature of organism. Genotype means representation of genes in that particular organism. Now it is called as gene and all. Johanson. Then, what is meant by that is back cross. So, F1 hybrid, it cross any one among the parents. Here, F1 cross any one among the parent. Then, test cross. F1 hybrid cross a recessive parent. F1 hybrid cross recessive parent. In another view, any one, it will cross the compulsory recessive parent. Then, what is it by monohybrid cross? Inheritance of one allele. Inheritance of one allele, that is we called as, or one gene inheritance, that is monohybrid cross and all. Inheritance of one gene inheritance. Or single gene inheritance. Inheritance of two genes, dihybrid. Inheritance of two genes, that is trihybrid. Like that monohybrid, dihybrid, trihybrid are related to back cross and test cross, everything it will be present and all. Then apart from this one, wild type as well as mutant and all. Wild type, naturally it will be present, naturally it is the dominant one, wild type. But mutant one, mutant type, this mutant type, it will be recessive and all. Mutant type is a recessive one. Wild type, naturally present, it is dominant. That dominant mutant one we called as recessive one. In this wild type, that superscript one can represent this particular symbol. Suppose color of the eye related to Drosophila, or wing, the size of the wing, that is the superscript plus any one gene. It is, if it is a small letter, that is one can represent wild type, naturally it will naturally it available. Mutant in that sense, it is mutant wild, that is recessive one. Without superscript, this is recessive, this is dominant, recessive. These particular types it will present. Then how easily represent or easily calculate different types of genotypic characteristic features of the organism with the help of that particular checkerboard and all. Who is the scientist? Explain about that square checkerboard, that graphical Punnett square or checkerboard. He is the scientist explained about easy representation, calculation different genotypes of organism. So graphically, easily calculated different types of genotypes of the offsprings and all. So graphically, various genotype characteristic features of offspring one can calculate. That one can identify the scientist Punnett. That's why we call it as Punnett square or checker board. In this, one among the column one can represent male, another column one can represent female, male as well as female and all. In this, along with this, some other one allele, which one can be influenced on another allele of the same gene. That means alleles normally present in the same gene. For example, capital T, both are we called as alleles, which are present same gene and all. Gene normally present on DNA. So various genotypic calculation with the help of graphically through Punnett square, then genetic interaction, that is after Mendelian period and all. That means one allele influence over another allele of the same gene. That is we call as intragenic inheritance. Intragenic inheritance. One allele influence over another allele of the same gene we call as intragenic inheritance. This is intragenic. For example, incomplete dominance, codominance, multiple alleles, lethal genes. Incomplete dominance, codominance, multiple alleles, lethal gene. These are intragenic inheritance. Then intergenic. Intergenic inheritance. Instead of here, one allele influence another allele of different genes. If it is same gene, here different gene. That is we call it as intergenic, that is interaction. This is normally one can observe epistasis. This observed in epistasis, either dominant as well as recessive epistasis. Then supplementary gene, then complementary gene, supplementary gene, complementary gene, epistasis, duplicate gene. So like that here, dominant as well as recessive, both it is present. Dominant means itself one can express. Recessive means one cannot express if it is present heterozygous condition and all. Like this, intergenic inheritance, which one can observable post-Mendelian inheritance, all these it will be observing and all. Then the continuation, what is the way? For easy understanding purpose, now only you must remember mono hybrid cross. What is the ratio of mono hybrid cross, especially phenotype? Phenotype ratio, that is 3:1. Dihybrid cross, Tri-hybrid cross. Then back cross. Or 1:1. Test cross. It is always 1:1 ratio. Then incomplete dominance. 1:2:1. Here especially remember both the phenotype as well as genotype ratio same. Codominance. It is also 1:2:1. Lethal gene. Two is to 1 related to epistasis. If it is dominant, 12 is to 3 is to 1. If it is recessive, 9 is to 3 is to 4. Then complementary gene. Complementary gene 9 is to 7. Supplementary gene. That is, it is similar to the recessive epistasis. It is similar recessive epistasis and all. So duplicate gene. Fifteen is to 1. Inhibitory gene. Here 13 is to 3. So overview, you remember any one among the ratios. In further classes we discuss very detailed all these things and all. In introduction, you remember all these, any one compulsory they must ask in exam point of view. Then related to Mendel inheritance of the Mendel laws of inheritance. So in compared to this one, the first subtopic in this chapter, Mendel's inheritance, laws of inheritance. In this one, in this first subtopic, Mendel's laws of inheritance. Here, already said, who is Mendel? He is the father of genetics. He experimented. He lived his life period under experimental plan. Pisum sativum, the ploidy of Pisum sativum. In a diploid law. Why he has taken this particular plant? Because of easy hybridization, easy pollination, self-pollination, or he prepared very easy that particular pure breed, pure varieties. Then, how many characters he has taken? How many characters of Pisum sativum? Primarily, he has taken 34 characters, later 22 characters. Finally, he published and succeeded 7 characters. Primarily 34, later 22, finally 7 characters. he has taken 7 characters. Then, which particular period of time? Many times in exam point of view, they asked which particular period of time Mendel experimented on these pea plant and all. 1856 to 63, in 7 years period. In this particular period of time, experimental period. Then he published in that Brunn University, the Natural Science Society, he published on this one. In 1866, he published, experimented in plant hybridization. Experimented in plant hybridization. He published in that Brunn University, their Natural Science Society. Natural Science Society. There he published that his publication, name of the publication, experimented in plant hybridization in that Brunn University, in that area, Natural Science Society. But no one recognized it whenever he published one. Then later he died. Up to 34 years, no one recognized. In that, before that one, what is his 7 characters one can take and all. 7 characters. In that pea plant, 7 characters. That is garden pea plant. Some of these one dominant, some are recessive. This is the name of the character. That is plant height. In that plant height, dominant, tall, recessive, dwarf character. Then position of the flower. Axial terminal. Then color of the flower. As well as seed coat color. Here only one can remember seed coat color. Both are same. Here violet as well as white color. Then pod color. Green, yellow. Then pod shape. That inflamed as well as constricted. Inflamed, constricted. Then seed size or shape of the seed. These two one can write here. That is the seed shape. Round, recessive, wrinkled. In seed, especially cotyledon color, yellow, green. Here if you consider 7 characters are present. Seven character. Many times they ask in exam point of view, which one may not represented that is paired position. He did not consider paired position. Remaining paired color as well as paired shape represented. What this is the phenotype and all. What is the genotype? Round. Round one can represent capital R. Wrinkled, the small r. Recessive character one can represent small letter. This is a capital letter. Yellow genotype, capital Y. This is green, small y. Tall, similarly capital T. Dwarf, small t. Axial, capital A. Terminal, small a. Violet, V. White, small v. Green, capital Z. Yellow, small z. Inflamed or inflated, I. Constricted, small I. These are dominant in another recessive character, particular features it will be present under. These, because of variable characters, it will be present Mendel's the laws of inheritance. Because of variable characters are present, he also taken 10,000 pea plants for experimental purpose. Among these one, all these characteristic features one can represented in this title. Then, because of variable, because of sexual mode of reproduction, it is also from one generation to another generation, it is so many variable characters one can be observable. Then, these it will be present all dominant or recessive. Some other instance one can remember, suppose yellow is there, here green is there. Suppose here one can put small g, here capital G. Reverse, it will be present. So that is reversely whatever the crossing, the second crossing, it is the second representation of genotype. Similarly, second crossing of their genes, of the genotyping cross, that is we called as reciprocal cross. Second crossing, reciprocal, the second cross of the genotypes. First cross, for example, capital T and small t. This is the first cross. Second cross, like a small t, capital T. So suppose if it is a male, if it is a female. But here it is the male, this is the female. So here dwarf character, the first crossing, it indicates female. The second crossing, the dwarf character, it indicates male. So second crossing of genotype, whenever reciprocal cross, it changes in its sexes. Then remaining everything it will be present. This is second cross and all. That is, here variable, the secondary one can consider related to that genes. Instead of axial, A one can, here terminal, if it is considered T, here small t, here capital T it will come. Here dwarf, small d, capital D it will come. So remember carefully, capital letter represent dominant, small letter represent recessive character, small letter, capital letter, that is variably it will be present under. So all these things, all these the characters purely, the pure breeds, all are 7 characters one can represent pure breeds. That's why he has taken the pea plant. That is artificial also he must have done. That is emasculation, bagging, dusting. That is all these things one can done. So all 7 characters it indicated, characteristic feature, that is pure breeds only. Then all these one can knowing about after he died, after 34 years, whenever revealed all this information, after 34 years, in the year 1900s, it must rediscovered. It rediscovered with the help of De Vries, Seymour, Correns. These three scientists rediscovered these things and rediscovered. Mendel experiments are rediscovered. De Vries, that Seymour, that Correns. In the year 1900s, it published in 1866. While living, he did not know what he must have done and all. After death, all these things one can. De Vries, Seymour, Correns rediscover all these aspects, how many characters one can identify. Either he also explained about not only this one, different laws are present. That first law of this Mendel, that is the law of segregation, whatever that particular aspects, that characteristic feature, suppose tall is there, in that plant, it segregate particular gametes. These gametes are fusion, then F1 hybrid, then self-crossing, again F2 hybrids, it will be formed and all. All these things, it will be takes place after discovery of these three scientists and all. In that monohybrid, only single gene, inheritance of one gene only one can consider. Then dihybrid, two characters, two alleles, or inheritance of two gene, he considered. Then trihybrid, so he did not explain about incomplete genetic interaction. He did not explain about linkage, genetic interaction like incomplete, codominance, multiple alleles, all these things he did not explain. Related to linkage also, Morgan scientist explained about linkage. Apart from this basic terminology, that forthcoming classes we discuss about that sex determination, different organism, then multiple alleles, then codominance, then epistasis, then what is the genetical disorders, it will be present, like Klinefelter, Turner's, all these particular characteristic feature, which it will be present. Then along genetical inheritance, in this, that linkage, how much percentage, the linkage, it must transfer from parents to the young ones, offsprings. So all these one can discuss in forthcoming classes and all.